Good evening, everyone. The topic tonight is on traps to avoid by opener. There are many pitfalls in bidding as an opener. I haven't got a demonstration here, but we have a lot of things that I've written out for you to look at all the various traps that opener encounters in bidding. And one I do want to mention to you, although I don't have it here, is that when you open an auction and your partner goes past and your partner responds at the 1 level, showing 6 points, and your right hand comes in at the 2 level, you have a minimum hand. You cannot come in with a 2-no trump bid when partner shows 6 points. Those are called free bids. Those are one of the biggest mistakes I've encountered as a teacher. You want to show a stopper in their suit. If your partner's got 6 points and you've got a minimum hand of 12 with a stopper in their suit, you're going to get too high. So partners always got a chance to bid again. So I'm just mentioning free bids, everybody. That's one of the mistakes in bridge. But let's load up the hands and look at 3 of our hands today. And I'll show you 3 other big mistakes in this game. I'm going to share the screen with you. And I will load up hand number 1. We've just discussed hand number 10. It was a request. But I will load up hand number 1. And let's talk about the bidding. 4, 4, 1, 4 shapes. There are so many people that have no idea about a 4, 4, 4, 1 shape. One of the first things we have to know that the opener's first rebid cannot ever be no trump with a singleton. We promise a doubleton. So on hand number 1, with 3 touching suits, we would open the higher of the 2 minors. It would go 1 diamond. Pass by east. 1 spade by south. Pass by west. And now we are not allowed to bid no trump with a singleton. We guarantee at least 2 spades in our hand. So with 4, 4, 4, 1, we bid our second suit 2 clubs. And now responder has a very weak hand. And when we bid 1 spade the first time, we guaranteed 4 spades. Partner has no idea that not only do we have a 5-card spade suit, but we have a 6-card spade suit, and we now bid 2 spades. We're not going to win and have a war between the 2 of us. If we don't fit, we quit. And that's another very important part of bidding as an opener. You have a singleton spade, you weren't invited to the party, you've told partner you have at least 4 diamonds and at least 4 clubs, and you have a singleton spade, and if partner bids 2 spades, it's her problem, not your problem. Are there any questions on this bidding, everybody? Any questions? One of the biggest mistakes in bridge. Now you go to no trump because you don't like a singleton. Can't do that. You bid your hand when you bid 2 clubs and partners on her own. Any questions?
Well, when you're 1, 4, 4, 4 like that, you bid the lower suit then rather than bidding those hearts.
You cannot skip over your first suit. Skipping
Okay,
over
because
your
that'd be a
first
reverse.
suit
Okay.
becomes a reverse,
Okay.
and you usually guarantee that your first suit is longer than your second, and you have 17 or more high card points. So you keep the bidding as low as possible. So looking at the hand, the unbid suit is hearts, and I'm sure they led the Queen of Hearts. Top of a sequence, 2 cards in a suit contract constitute a sequence. Now we have to set up our spade suit. We also have to get out the ace of clubs. We have to get out the ace of diamonds. Now, if we look at the dummy and look at our hand, the hand we're setting up usually is our own hand, the one with the long trumps. We need a lot of communication between the two hands. We need to learn to play towards our honors. We need to play a club towards the king, queen. We need to play a diamond towards the king, queen. We have no idea where the aces are located. But with only two clubs, if the ace of clubs is on my left and I can play twice up to the king, queen, I could always use one club to throw away one diamond. We must duck the first heart. Why do we give them a trick? Well, they're going to make it later. So we might as well give it to them now. And this is to keep communication open so we can use a heart to trump and get back to our hand. We're now going to play a heart to the ace. We need to draw the children off the streets. Before we trump a heart, I'm not going to take any chances on the spade. I have no idea where the king or the jack of spades is. I'm going to go straight for the ace. And my first priority is to play the short suit, not the long one, because the long one I've got maybe two losers. This one I know I've only got one. And I'm going to play a club towards the king, queen. We always play towards our honors. Second hand low. If you put up the ace, it's very, very easy. You shouldn't try not to get undressed at the first opportunity, everybody. Right, we won the trick. We know where the ace is. We need a taxi back towards our hand. And the only one we have is by trumping a heart. That's why I wanted you to duck the first heart. And now we know where the ace of clubs is. Forget about drawing trumps yet. Let's get this club out so the queen will become a trick. Now they're going to take the ace. For sure. Okay? And now looking at the hand, your queen is a trick. What are they going to play next? Well, they're not going to touch the club suit. They may play the jack of hearts. Okay? And you don't want to rough your partner's trick. If you discard a diamond, you can discard a club. It doesn't matter which one you discard. So you're going to keep the ace, jack, 10 of diamonds over the king, queen. So maybe you'll discard a club and you'll trump it. Now we need to at least draw one more round of trumps. We have no idea how the trumps are divided, but sometimes you may drop a singleton king, a king doubleton, a jack doubleton, but let's play the queen and throw a diamond away. Our club is good. And they're going to win the king. What are they going to come back? A trump. They can't play the diamond. And now the clubs are not going to break. We need to give up a diamond trick. We could throw away one diamond. Okay? We could throw away one diamond. There's one more trump out. One more. We are in total control of the whole hand. Let's draw the last trump out. Well, we don't want to really discard that club. You have to. You've got no choice. We've got to keep control of all the suits. And now we play a diamond. and then the rest are yours. And that is how you're going to make 3 spades. No more tricks. You make 3 spades. Are there any questions on the hand? I need you to learn to play towards your honors. The shorter one gives you a discard. The long one never gives you a discard. So you're always better off to play the shorter one. And ducking the first heart allows you to get back to your hand to play towards your honors. Are there any questions? None? Okay. We're going to get on to the next hand. Remember, you cannot rebid no trump with a singleton as an opener's first rebid. Not allowed. Someone asked me about 4441. I hope I made it clearer to you. Can you please let me know?
Yes, you did. Thank you very much.
Pleasure. This is hand number 6. The east hand is going to open 1 heart. Pass by south. 1 spade by west. 2 diamonds by north. And you promise a 6-card suit. The reason being is that you are in the indirect seat. That means the seat where the opener can have anything up to 21 high card points. It's a very dangerous seat. Very dangerous seat. And that's why I don't want you to come in the auction without a 6-card suit that's not lead directing. You must be very careful. If that's a 5-card suit, there's no ways you'll see me come in at the 2 level with diamonds. Now, this is where everybody goes wrong. When your partner bid 1 spade, partner is showing you 6 points. For you to go to the 3 level on this hand is like a reverse. It shows 17 or more, and it's almost forcing to game. You have a minimum hand, and you really don't want to go bidding if partner's got 6 points on the hand. You cannot rebid 2 hearts because that shows 6 hearts. And you cannot go to the 3 level. Your partner's always got another bid. One of the biggest mistakes in bridge is going 3 clubs now, when partner could have 6 points. Pass. And it's up to this hand if they want to show support with support. If they bid 3 diamonds, they might. Some people like to show support with support. I don't mind 3 diamonds. You're not vulnerable against vulnerable, and you're not sure what partner's shape is like. The west hand has got, I did not mean to pass that. The west hand has got 10 high card points and a 6-card suit. And we can't go jumping around. We're going to bid 3 spades. Partner, I've got a 6-card spade suit. Not 4. 3. Pass by north. And now you have a working queen. That queen doubleton with a 6-card suit, and if it wasn't a 6-card suit, an honor doubleton is just as good as 3 baby cards. You will always bid 4 spades, because now your hand improves and you get 1 for dummy points in diamonds. So the hand improves a lot better, and you're always going to make sure you bid 4 spades on this hand. I hope all of you got to 4 spades on that. Do you think all of you got to 4 spades on this hand?
How would the bidding go with no interference by north?
Okay, let's say there's no interference, okay? I can back up and undo the bidding. Let's go back just so we can undo the bidding, and let's do it without 2 diamonds, okay? Right. It goes one spade and it goes past by north. And you're going to bid 2 clubs. 2 clubs says, partner, I have 5 hearts and 4 clubs at least. I could have 6 hearts and 4 clubs. I could have 5 hearts and 5 clubs. But you always want to show 9 cards. Show shape, everybody. Now, looking at this hand, you have 10 high card and 2 for length in spades. I think this is a lovely hand to jump in spades and make an invitational bid. I would jump to 3 spades. 3 spades is not forcing. It says I have 9 to 11 or 10 to a bad 12, and I guarantee a 6-card suit. It is not forcing. Partner could have a void. All jumps in old suits, either by opener or by responder, are not forcing. They are invitational. And now you would bid 4 spades. All jumps in old suits are not forcing. They're invitational. And that's how we would get to 4 spades. Any questions on this bidding?
Thank you for that, and that helped me out. I bid 2 no trump, which really the east hand is not a no trump, and it forced the bidding up.
You
too
never
high.
want to bury a 6-card major, because when you bid 1 spade, it could be a 4-card suit.
Right.
Partner's never going to know, never,
Okay.
that you've got a 6-card spade suit. Because
Okay.
when you bid no trump, first of all, you haven't got a diamond stopper. It says, partner, don't worry about diamonds. I have the diamond stopper. We have all the stoppers, and I have a balanced hand. And this hand is very unbalanced.
Okay. Thank you.
And they're going to lead a diamond. So let's talk about defense, everybody. We're going to lead the ace of diamonds from ace king. And this is one of the most important parts of defense. When you hold the queen jack or a singleton, we throw the queen on the table. This is very important, everybody. The drop of the queen on the lead from the ace king guarantees a singleton queen or the jack. You will never ever drop a queen with a doubleton as long as you play this game. So remember, the drop of the queen guarantees the jack or it's a singleton. Now you're looking at a singleton heart and you want to trump a heart. And you know you're getting in with the king of spades because the king of spades is, the finesse is never going to work. So now you come back the 2 of hearts. You don't continue diamonds. They win the ace. And now you're going to play the queen of spades and take a finesse, hoping the king is in the south hand. They win the king. They lead away, okay, from the diamond. They lead away from a diamond. They could lead the 9 of diamonds asking for a heart, but we know we want a heart, otherwise we wouldn't have switched and we wouldn't underlead. If you want to be exactly specific, you could lead the 9 of diamonds and partner's going to win the jack. Now you, defender, have to think, why did my partner lead away from the king of diamonds? He knew I had the jack or a singleton. The reason being is that nobody would do that unless they wanted to trump something. That heart, you know, is a singleton. And how do we know it's a singleton? Because there's only one heart missing, the 4. Nobody would lead the 2 if we had a doubleton. We would lead the 4 and then the 2. So the 2 of hearts is a marked singleton. If you've got 5 in your hand, dummy's got 5 is 10. Partner showed 1 is 11. Declarer dropped the 3. So you know declarer's got the 4 and you come back a heart. And now you beat the contract. And that is one of our bridge tips when you leave the ace from ace king. The drop of the queen guarantees a singleton or the jack. And now they never make the hand. Never. It's a wonderful lesson for everybody. Any questions, everyone? Any questions? No? All right. So please write that down. The drop of the queen on the lead of the ace from ace king guarantees a singleton queen or the jack. No questions. We'll go on to the last hand. Hand number 11. And then you can ask me all the other hands. Okay. South is going to open the auction unbalanced with one heart. Pass by West. And it's our duty to bid up the bidding ladder. One spade. Never deny a 4-card suit up the bidding ladder as a responder. We're not interested in point count. We need you to go slowly and show us your 4-card suits up the line. Pass by East. And you're going to bid on this particular hand. You have to decide how you're going to bid the hand. I'm going to bid 2 diamonds. I want to show 9 cards. 2 diamonds. Now I want to talk about this hand. We have a very good hand here. We have 16 high card points and a singleton. When our partner bids spades, this hand is really strong. If we had 12 points and we never had 16, I would never bid another suit. I would just bid 2 spades with the 3-card spade suit. Because when you bid a new suit as an opener, you have anything from 12 to 17 high card points. So if you had a minimum hand, I would just bid 2 spades and say, don't worry, partner, I've got a minimum hand. You do not promise 4 spades. So you bid 2 diamonds. Okay? And partner's now got to go back to decide, what do we bid on our hand? Where are we? Let's add up the points as a responder. We've got 11 high card points. We're in the medium range. It's our duty to bid 2 no trump. Partner, I have 11, 12 points.
Move.
I have a stopper in all the suits. It's your duty to tell partner your shape. You don't have to bid over 2 diamonds. You could go back to 2 hearts. The fact that you went past partner's first suit and bid 2 no trump shows that you have an invitational hand. You're too good to go back to 2 hearts. You bid 2 no trump. I've got a club stopper, partner. And you, the opener, are worried about clubs and you're not sure how many spades partner's got. Partner could still have 5 spades and a club stopper. So it's your duty to finish bidding out your shape. Now you bid 3 spades. And now partner knows you have a singleton club. Let's go back again. We opened a heart to show 5 hearts. Responder bid a spade to show 4 spades. Opener bid 2 diamonds to show 9 cards, 5 hearts and 4 diamonds. Responder bids 2 no trump, not 2 hearts, because 2 hearts is a limit bid. Partner asked you to choose. And if you had to choose and you were weak, you would bid 2 hearts. You would not make another bid. Now you bid 2 no trump. Partner, I have 11, 12 points, and I have a club stopper. And you, the opener, will now complete your shape. And by bidding 3 spades, partner knows you have a singleton club. 5 hearts, 4 diamonds, 3 spades, and 1 club. Well, we don't have a club stopper, do we? With one club. And now you go 4 spades. And that is how we bid out shape, everybody.
Linda.
Responder must show shape when you've got more than a minimum hand. If the south hand had 12 points, I would never bid the diamond suit. I would just bid 2 spades. I would limit the hand, take away the bidding space, and tell partner, I've got a minimum hand. Now partner knows you've got a much better hand because you didn't bid 2 spades, you bid 2 diamonds, and then you bid 3 spades. And you play in a 4-3 fit, everybody. Any questions on the bidding?
I have one.
Yes, please tell me.
So I got a bit confused. I think I got a brain freeze when my partner opened one heart. For some reason, I thought I couldn't bid a spade over her 5 heart. I had 4
I
spades.
think you're mixing up as an overcaller and responder. Responder
Yeah.
shows 4 card suits up the line.
Yeah. And I get confused there. So, and I know that 1 no trump is a minimum. So I bid 2 no trump and we end up going off the rail completely.
Oh, you went down the drain. They
Oh
did
my
a club
God.
and you lost all the club tricks, right? You lose 5 club tricks in no trump. They leave the 3 of clubs. It goes the king of clubs. They come back the 10 of clubs. And now you play low and we take 5 club tricks. And you'll never make no trump.
Yeah, we didn't stop there.
Okay. So now we should look at this hand and let's think about it.
How do you know to bid 4 and not pass the 3?
Because partner's showing a much stronger hand.
Okay.
If partner had a minimum hand, partner would never bid a new suit, giving you the idea that she can have anything up to 17 points. When you've got a minimum hand, it's very good bridge to just bid 2 spades and say, partner, I'm in a minimum hand, take away all the bidding space, and that's it. You should always try and show a minimum hand at the first opportunity and not bid a new suit if you're in the minimum range. 2 spades says, I've got a very weak hand as an opener. The minute you bid 3 suits, you've got a very good hand. Not good enough to jump shift in a new suit, but good enough to show at least 15 to 17. Guaranteed 15 to 17. This was not an easy hand to bid at all.
Linda.
Playing in a 4-3 fit is not difficult either. Okay? But let's count the winners. It's very hard. How do we play in a 4-3 fit? Well, we can work it out this way, everybody. Let's say they lead a trump, and they really should lead a trump, I must tell you. But let's say they don't lead a trump. They make it very easy for you, okay? They should lead a trump because we know there's a problem here. We know that there's a singleton club. A trump lead stands out a mile on this bidding. They've shown a singleton club on this bidding. So we should lead a trump. So this is how we got to count the winners with a 4-3 fit. In the spade suit, we've got 4 spade tricks. In the heart suit, we've got 2 is 6. We've got 3 diamonds or 9. We've only got 9 tricks, but we can make 10 tricks, provided we trump a club with a little trump in the dummy. So let's look at it this way, everybody. Let's say they lead a trump, all right? And they lead a small trump. You don't know where the 10 is. You don't know where the 9 is. I don't want to trump with an ace. I want to trump with a little trump. I'm going to win the ace. Now, my first priority on this hand is to play a club. I only want to ruff 1 club, everybody. Only 1 club. Play a club, because remember, we ruff with the short trumps in dummy. Second hand low. Put up the 8. And they're going to win the 9. And they're going to come back another trump. All right? They're trying to stop you from ruffing clubs. take your 4 of clubs. We only need to ruff 1 with the 8 of spades. Now you need a taxi back to your hand. We hope the spades break 3 and 3. We have a 4-3 fit. But when I teach you the odd even rule, there are 6 missing. With an even number missing, that's 6, 3, we want them 3 and 3. It's only 32%. Let's play a diamond to taxi back to our hand. Play the queen of spades and hope they're 3 and 3. And you get the bad news, real bad news. They're not 3 and 3. Okay? There's nothing you can do. Let's draw the last child off the streets. Jack of spades. And now let's hope the diamonds break 3 and 3. Against all principles. Let's try. The last diamond's good, right? And if the last diamond's not good, it doesn't matter. You've got 10 tricks, everybody. If West misdefended and threw away a diamond and didn't keep parity with dummy, West went wrong. Let's look at it. I want to teach you about keeping parity with dummy. You can make one extra trick. I'm going to just show you the extra trick. Your diamond becomes good. And I did it on purpose for one reason. I want all of you to look at this extra trick. We're making one extra. You should never throw away one diamond, everybody. One of the biggest mistakes in bridge is not to keep parity with the dummy. Dummy's got 4 diamonds, you keep 4 diamonds. Dummy's got 4 hearts, you keep 4 hearts. And that is where you made the extra trick. Even though the diamonds are 9, 8, 7, 3, partners got the jack and the 10. So all remember, everybody, when you see 4 in dummy, you keep 4 in the west hand. And now they made an extra trick. But if they don't throw a diamond away, you're always making 10 tricks, provided you trump only 1 club for 10 tricks. We have 4 spades. We have 2 hearts is 6. We have 3 diamonds on 9. And 1 club rough is 10. Are there any questions? Yes, Mike.
Sorry, yes. Why wouldn't we just do 3 no trump?
Because partner's showing a singleton club and your club suit's not strong enough. You need the 10 to hold up a club trick. And you don't have the 10. It's wide open. Jack 10 has got some solidity. They might not be able to run 4 club tricks. But Jack 8 is not good enough. They're going to run 4 club tricks. That's why you can't play a no trump.
So my partner, after we followed the bidding up to the 2 diamond mark, he jumped straight to 3 no trump.
But he hasn't got enough points to go to 3 no trump. He's only got 11, 12.
No.
2 no trump shows 11, 12. 3 no trump shows an opening hand.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Any other questions? Yes, I'm ready for John.
Thank you, Linda. I was wondering if there are no other questions on this hand, if there are, when this hand is done, could you please show us hand 5, particularly the bidding, but the play would be okay too.
I'll do that. Linda?
Yeah,
What's-
I have a question just in terms of keeping parity.
if the dummy, for example, has 4 diamonds, you have 4 diamonds, but there's another suit where you have a queen, small, small, and you think that queen might be good, but you're forced to make a choice. Would you keep parity and give up that queen?
Well, it all depends on the bidding.
Right.
Everything depends on the bidding. First of all, the North hand denied a hard fit. So we know that North could either have a singleton or a doubleton. We've got to listen to the bidding to be able to decide what to throw away. Sometimes you get squeezed, Linda.
Yes, yes.
But when you have the situation and you know that they don't have the ace of clubs, you can throw a club away. For sure.
Right, right.
So you won't have a squeeze there. Everything depends on the bidding. All right. So you wanted hand number 5, John. Any
Thank you.
other questions? No. All right. Let me load hand number 5 and we can talk about the bidding. But this was a very interesting hand on how to play a 4-3 fit. And
We
roughly
also have-
with the
We also
short
have a
cut.
request for 10, Linda, and 2.
Okay. All right. Let's look at 5. And then I'll go to 10 because I did 10 when everyone was still playing, but I will definitely go back to 10 again. All right, so we're looking at hand number 5. And this is really, I mean, North's definitely going to pass this hand. Okay. And the East, I think, should be passing this hand. And I think that South should be passing this hand. And now West is going to open 1 spade. And we're going to still pass this hand, North. And now looking at this hand, we have a singleton in partner suit and partner open 4th in hand. When you have a singleton, I want you to devalue your hand. You should actually take off 2 points having a singleton in partner suit. And on this particular hand, I would bid 1 no trump. I would never bid 2 no trump on this hand. My whole hand falls apart. It dies like a flower. Pass. And now West is going to bid 2 diamonds. Pass by North. And now your hand comes to light. You have a wonderful diamond fit, and you've got a much better hand than you could imagine, and you really want to show partner that you like diamonds, and you've got your hand's improved in diamonds, but not in spades. All right? So it's going to go 2 diamonds pass. Now you should raise 3 diamonds. Just tell partner, you know, partner, I'm the upper limit of my hand. I don't have spades with you. And now you can make the decision. I'm a passed hand. And now partner is not going to bid anymore because he knows you are passed hand. And you should be playing in 3 diamonds. Is that how the bidding went, John?
Well, we did get to 3 diamonds. It was, the only difference was my partner actually went to 2 diamonds. Then I went to 3 diamonds and we passed.
You
So
mean
it
your
was
partner
2
made a 2/1 bid with a singleton spade?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I like to back off. When I've got a singleton, I like to not bid 2 diamonds because I'm scared to hear partner bid 2 spades again and I've got a singleton.
Well,
I'd rather bid 1 no and hear partner's rebid. I'm very into listening to my opener's rebid.
I understand. And as a matter of fact, after the hand, that's why we asked you to talk to us. We discussed it. And she said on her own, I wonder if I should have bid 1 no trump. So you and her seem to be on the same wavelength. So
Right.
I should probably let you 2 talk to each other. But
Okay, but anyway, you should devalue with a singleton. Your whole hand collapses. It's not doing so well. And rather wait to hear the opener's rebid. Wait to hear the opener's rebid. That is everything in this game. I love to hear the opener's rebid. All right, I'm going to, are there any more questions on hand number 5? Any more questions? No. All right, now I know we did hand number 10 for those that were here and the others were still playing.
Linda,
But I think, yes.
The lady who asked for 10 is not here anymore, and we have somebody asking for 2 and somebody else for 9.
Okay, so let's
And-
leave out 10. Hold on, if she's not there anymore, let's
Thank
go
you.
on to hand number 2.
And you know, while we're still here and while you're going to the hand, I actually wanted to ask Lynn to have the director check the board. We actually bid exactly as it was supposed to, as you suggested, made an over trick, and we still only got a 31% for it. Now, I've been watching while we've been talking here, and all the scores have been changing. So could she check the scores for board 5 again? And if they're right, they're right. You don't have to get back to me. But if they're wrong, they're not. Then please change them.
Okay, and I see
Thank you.
Maud's raised her hand. Maud, is there a question on hand number 10?
It's not
Maud?
the hand number 10. I just want to know later, before you finish, the board number 12, what is the bidding? And
Okay,
the second question, please. Are you tomorrow at the Temple Sinai?
yes,
Okay, thank you.
thank you. Okay, let's upload number 2. All right, we want to talk about the bidding or the play, just the bidding. Okay, on number 2, I think we need to open this hand 1 no trump. 1 no trump. That's a no trump shape. 15 to 17. I pass. I don't come in with a 5-card spade suit. If I'm going to come in with a 1 suited hand, it's got to be 6. So I would definitely pass. And now I look at the hand and I've got this long minor. I've got 8 and 2 for length is 10. And I'm just going to gamble on this hand. 3 no trump. 10 and 15 is 25. And I'm going to bid 3 no trump with this long club suit. Is that what happened in the bidding? I want to know what happened in the bidding. We don't play in minors. Not on this hand. We have enough for a game. If you had only 4 points or 3 points, I would transfer to clubs. But when I've got 10, I'm always in game. That's a very good club suit. Are there any questions on the bidding?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so we had interference, so the spades were bid. And then my
They
partner
came
bid,
in with 2 spades.
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to bid 3 clubs. It's normal to bid a new suit at the 3 level. Partner, I'm interested in game. I don't know if you have a spade stopper. And partner with Queen Doubleton club, and the King of Spades will bid 3 no trump.
Okay, so after interference, Stamen is off. Is that
The
right?
only statement bid you have is the Q bid. In other words, if the
Oh,
bidding
right.
went 1 no trump, 2 spades, 3 spades is stamen. I have 4 hearts.
Thank you.
If the overcall hearts, 3 hearts is stamen. I have 4 spades. If the
Thank you.
overcall diamonds, 3 diamonds is stamen. Nothing else is stamen. Everything is natural.
Okay, thank you. I had that incorrect. Yeah.
Good. What's the next one, Lynn? The next one. Lynn told me 11.
I'm sorry, I thought it was 9.
9. Okay, I'll do 9. But 3 no trump is so easy on that hand. All right, let's do number 9. The hands are very interesting today. All right. We're too strong to open. We're very good. We've got 18 points. We've got a 5-4 in the majors. I'm definitely going to open 1 heart. And now, what are we going to bid on this hand? The suit is not as solid as we would like it. So maybe you're going to have to think, what are you going to bid? You're vulnerable. You could bid 3 diamonds. Vulnerable would show a very good diamond suit.
Right.
And I think that would be the best bid. Vulnerable, 3 diamonds.
Right.
And now this hand has a singleton and heart support, and this has to make some kind of bid. I mean, I don't want to deny a fit with a fit, everybody. I never want to deny a fit with a fit. I'm just going to bid 3 hearts. No negative double. I've got a heart fit. When you make a negative double at that level, you guarantee an opening hand, and you're showing a very good hand. You're forcing partner to a very high level. It's going to go pass by West. And now with your singleton ace, let's look at the hand. That ace is worth 7 points because you get 4 for the ace and 3 for a singleton. And you are always going to be in game with this hand. You're going to put 4 hearts. I hope you all got there.
West bid 4 diamonds. And
Really?
North,
With only 2? I don't think. Really?
yeah, and my partner North bid 4 hearts.
Correct.
Which then made East bid 5 diamonds, at which point we doubled them.
Okay. I understand that 100%. Because you're not vulnerable, but East-West is vulnerable.
Yes.
Why would they go to the 5 level, vulnerable? That's too dangerous. Much too dangerous. Much too dangerous. I would never be at the 5 level. I would only be at the 5 level if the vulnerability was reversed. If North-South were vulnerable and East-West wasn't vulnerable, I don't mind. But let's talk about when you've limited your hand, when you've made a weak jump overcall, when you've made a preempt, when you've opened a weak 2, when you've opened a no trump, you're no more in charge of the hand. We cannot bid again, everybody. We are never the captain. So East is banned from bidding ever again. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't bid ever again. I'm done. I'm finished. When I've bid 3 diamonds, I've done my job. You get doubled. Vulnerable, it's going to be a disaster, an absolute disaster.
It was.
I know. And that's why I want all of you to know that when you make a weak jump, when you make a weak 2 opening, when you make a preempt, when you open a no trump, you are never in charge and you're no more the captain. No more. And that's where we should be, in 4 hearts. And the more they support each other, and you're looking at 3 diamonds, you know partner's short. And now it's a cinch. It's as easy as pie. All you lose are 2 tricks. The ace of diamonds, and you lose the ace of hearts. All right, Linda. A question on 9.
If East-West were not vulnerable and West bid 4 diamonds, would you go to 5 diamonds even though as the preemptor, you really
I'm not in charge. I'm not the captain. I've told my partner my hand.
Gotcha.
The person in charge is the one opposite the preemptor. The one opposite the weak 2, opposite the preempt. We are not in charge of this game. Partner is. We cannot take over. All right?
Yes, thank you.
Pleasure. All right. One more hand, number 12. Any more questions on this hand? Someone asked for number 12. The bidding on number 12. Okay, they're going to pass the first one, West. I think that North will definitely open 1 diamond. Pass by East. And we bid 1 heart up the bidding ladder, everybody. We always want to hear the openers rebid. Now, whatever happens, everyone, the West hand is never to bid that spade suit. When you bid a suit, you guarantee 2 of the top honors and you want the lead of a spade. So please do not bid a spade on Jack high. You must pass. And now we're going to bid 2 diamonds. We don't have much to say, right? I've got a 6-card diamond suit. Now, looking at your hand, partner made a very weak bid and said to you, I've got a weak hand and a 6-card diamond suit. And you have an opening hand opposite an opening hand. And on this hand, I have a stopper in all the suits. I'm going to bid 3 no trump. The one who knows goes. Add 2 hands together. That's all you have to do, and that's where you should be, in 3 no trump. Any questions, everybody? Any questions?
Could East make a balancing double over 2 diamonds, just in case they tried to keep it
East
at
has
2?
1 point in the hand. East
Yeah.
can never come in the bidding at all.
Okay, thank you.
So that doesn't even exist. And please do not overcall a spade with the jack high. If you overcall, you want the lead. Overcalls, the main principle of an overcall is for a lead. It guarantees 2 of the top honors, and also you in the indirect seat. You've passed originally. Now you definitely want the lead of a spade, and if you hadn't passed, you've got to have a pretty good hand to come in when the opener can have up to 20 points, 21 points. And everything depends how you play the diamonds. You've got 1 entry only. If they lead a spade and you go wrong in the diamonds, you may be in trouble. So you've got to decide how to play the diamonds. But you've got to set up the diamond suit. I don't care what happens while you've got the ace of spades. That is your taxi for those diamonds. So you must probably going to take 4 diamond tricks if you give up 1, 5 diamond tricks, and 3 spades or 8, a club is 9, 2 hearts are 11, and if you guess the diamonds for a deep finesse, you might make all of them. Any questions? Does that answer your question? All right. No more? Right. I want to thank you all for coming. I hope you've had a good time. And I look forward to seeing you on Thursday. And these are going to be the do's and don'ts of responder. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Linda.
Thank you, Linda.
Oh, it's a
Thank you.
pleasure. I'll see you Thursday, please. Okay? Bye.